this picture-in-picture how-to demo. First, I'm going to give some verbal credit to OpenPhys, where I got these from, and I just did picture-in-picture capture. You could find iMovie on your Mac by typing in iMovie, and it will pop up. You double-click on it, and once you double-click on it, you just click on here where it says Create New. All right, here we go. So now that we're here, I put in these videos. Now, the real question is, what do I already imported these. I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking. My speech goes up and down a little bit all day these days. So all I'm going to do is go into my Finder. I'm not going to go to Finder. I'm going to go to Finder down here, sorry. And I'm going to import this video. Oof. And you just drag it in. This is from my phone. I used AirDrop to bring it over. But you could film it on your computer using QuickTime. This dot up here is indicating I'm recording the screen, but you can record with your screen's camera. So now we're going to dump our main video here on the timeline. Now you can also add music. I usually do that when I make movies for the kids, but I'm not going to do it today, and that would go down here in the music, and you could change the sound and adjust the sound many different ways. But I'm going to keep this at 100%. First thing I'm going to show you is how I edited the video. So I'm going to have it play a little bit, and I just want to get to right when I'm about to talk. So I'm going to make it a little bigger so I could actually see the sound waves. And this is where I say, okay, so I'm going to split clip, and I right clicked on it to do that. And I'm going to delete this. So now I did that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go right before I do the pose. I'm just going to, okay. And I'm demoing through different possibilities. So let's try here.
This video is going to show you the final cut. The next video is going to show you the integration of.
That's a video we're making now, guys.
And then later, I'm going to show you a video where we use QR codes to make this. And we use them to give core or stations in a classroom. It's a classroom. So, true pose is a very simple pose. And I chose it just to make it easy for everyone to try.
So I'm going to stop here. So I'm about to demo the pose. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the right picture. Here it is. This is a tree pose too, which I'm not going to demo in this video. But just to show you, you could take PDFs or you could take screenshots of images and just drop them in here. So you could just take screenshots of anything you want from the OpenPhys. There's all these free ones, and these are excellent for children on the autism spectrum because they give there's this, if you don't work with children in the autistic spectrum, it's just a well-known thing that some children process simple images better than photos. So now I'm going to go to picture-in-picture over here where it says cutaway, and that meant that it jumped from my picture to their picture. We don't want to use cutaway, so we're going to go to here to these two boxes. We're going to switch to picture-in-picture. Oh, there it is, but it's too small, so we're going to grab a corner and we're going to make it big. We can make it, I want to keep the name of it, but hypothetically we could just go on and on and on, make it the same size. But I'm not doing that today. We'll just make it mostly blank out the screen. And me and him, who happen to look alike, there are other people in the demo, and I'm going to stretch it to when I stop. Let's see when that is.
See the tree pose, and now you're going to see how I made it. And stick around to see all the fun technical skills that we're integrating with this item.
And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go to the OpenPhys website that I got this from. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go File, and this is an extra. I'm going to go to rename just so I could get the name captured. And double click, Command C to copy. And just to show you other ways you could integrate is I'm going to go to, I could go to many things, but I'm going to go down to, not transitions. I'm going to go to title screens, and I'm going to give OpenPhys credit right here by dropping it above. And this is not going to look the best, but and you know what? I'm just going to go to OpenPhys and shorten it to make it readable. Or I could make it 2 lines and expect people to read it better later. So let's make it just the openphys.org. I'm going to say, and I'm going to make this lower. Or let's see how it plays. I'm going to make this the end of the video.
And you guys have seen the tree pose, and now you're going to see how I made it.
So I'm going to just make one last change. I'm going to get rid of the slash.
And you guys have seen the tree pose, and now you're going to see how I made it. And stick around to see all the fun technical skills that we're integrating with this item. QR codes are one of my favorites.
So I had it end here. I'm going to cut it in a bit. I'm going to cut this in a bit. I'm not going to integrate music, but maybe I'll do a fun transition out. So let's do a ripple effect to get us out of here.
Fun technical skills that we're integrating with this item. QR codes are one of my favorites.
So now we have an effect at the end, a credit to OpenPhys and I'll citate it properly below, and most importantly, the picture-in-picture. And again, it doesn't have to be a half screen. Just make sure you double-clicked on it, because if you're not double-clicked on it, you won't get the proper menu. I'm talking a little bit slowly and you could adjust it and change it. If you don't like a change of it, you hold Command and hit Z on your Mac, and it'll put it back. I did it twice to remove the changes I made. Finally, you go to export file. The trick is that it's going to show from where this is a fun trick. If you leave your icon here, this is where the sample photo is going to be. So I'm going to export it, and I'm going to do fast compression. You could do it at higher quality. You could change the title. And then I'm just going to hit next, and that's going to be the end of this video of how to, and then you just tell it where to save it. I'm going to save it, and that's the end of this video. Thanks, guys.